the noise of them running out, they won't hear the first contact. Frozen's here to beat.
He's walking up. They've got their backs turned. Says no, Reed, he's able to get
game in their back pocket here on Dust 2. Frozen with an aggressive. One by one, all of the T's will be popped in the heads, and it's just on bymas flickering back and forth.
Oh,
hello. All right. He's woken up into the game. He's got 14 HP in the 1v1, but the bomb is in no man's land.
And he's got a minute to play.
It's going to be a deep flash.
They keep missing the smokes, and now they're going to try to cross once they fade, and this is just... That's 2 rounds in a row. The exact same thing has happened for Mouz outside. They miss the smokes, they take too long to try to cross, and the smoke's fading by the time they actually try to make it across.
Ooh. Dexter. Here's that shot. I mean, it feels a bit rough for Masuta.
Yeah.
Not what you want. Now they've got down ramp. They've slipped straight into the site. Apex is here. He's going to come running in through decon. Can't quite get the timing them from the back. And Magist tucks into the vent. Bomb will be planted. He's looking his way around. Could be an opportunity. If he can isolate the 1v1s, you might still have a chance in the round. bymas playing on the stairs. Will find him. He jumps out onto the site, looking for the frag onto the back line. He knows exactly where torzsi is. He's got to kill him. Will take him down. Has utility to play with. Molotov goes out onto the double doors. Frozen running into decon, but he's lined up the shot.
Sand and the grass and stuff on the outside of the map, it's like almost impossible to see people running behind those mollies. So there, Apex's molly. He throws it, he swings, and you just can't see him at all.
Ooh. They peek out onto Hut as well. dupree's able to get 1 frag before he goes down. JDC goes walking into the site, but he's going to get shot in the side of the vent. Magist, Key's here. There's another man in the vent as well. The orb's doing all the work for them. That's 4 frags found now. 4 torzsi on the orb. He's got the scope, but he's going to take a bullet to the head and have to slow it down. Run across onto the site. dupree dashes the molly. He's got to run the whole way around, Davey. He's just going to be sticking it. He's hard on the bomb, hoping he'll be able to pull this one off before the peak comes in. Jumps off, walks up towards decon, sees the head. torzsi holding, and he doesn't have the information they want. So much damage already established here. 44 HP for JDC, 55 on bymas.
Yeah. And this round is this is a crucial swing round here. Whoever wins this controls the next 3 rounds of the half. Because both teams are just completely broke. You can see Dexter's relegated to just the deagle even. They do still have the op of torzsi, of course. But whoever loses this, they're broke. Neither team has any round loss bonus anymore. As Masuta wants to go aggressive. torzsi's there waiting, but JDC standing in front of him means torzsi has to take his time. Can't take the shot through the teammate. It is, again, the 1-for-1. As we see the 4 versus 4 come out, and zywoo's here towards ramp. They have got 1 down into secret, so that's why Apex is rotating down. He's in. And now the 2 A players, they're going to be under quite a bit of pressure.
They start shuffling over, but like you said, you have to be so swift. You've got no real time to work with, and dupree, he's got all that information now, so the CTs can be ready for the push that's coming in. Zywoo, he's walking his way down the ramp as well. He'll be able to shut down 2 of them with a quick adjustment. Apex with a final frag onto Frozen. He'll get all the information. He's seen the barrel of the Glock. Masuta with the first frag. He's gone undetected. Because of all the noise of them running out, they won't hear that he's creeping up on them. Oh, Apex, see you later! And dupree goes down. Mouz with a pistol round. Sitting around towards trophy room. If you do barrel down on the ramp, you've got to be praying that somehow you stop Dexter before he just slays everyone. He'll get the first contact. Frozen's here to peek, and 1 by 1, they'll take a couple of kills each. Apex will be the last to fall once again as torzsi steals that one away with a scout. 20 seconds left as they do aggress out through decom. And look to make a play with this. Smoke going to be dropped as well. Frozen peeking for the top. Sees the head of Magist. That's going to be the opening pick. You have to react soon. Bomb needs to be planted. Masuta in the back of the site will get it down. 4 versus 4 on the retake. Close towards the vent. dupree, is he prepared? He's watching the angle. He's going to be in a good spot to try and contest against this, but the flashbang blinds him and JDC takes him down. 2v3, sideline for Apex. He was still on the A site, ready for the flank, and bymas has been able to batter him back. It's all on Zywoo to watch the decon. Nade comes out through the door. That's the jump out as well. Fires off the warning shot and recoils away into the awaiting arms of bymas. All in a 1v1 now. Zywoo switches off the orb. Grabs the M4. Cheeky flash on the corner. No real time to work with either. Oh, he's going to be blind, but time's ticked away, and at the end of the day, it feels like it should be around. Now,
but he might be too late. Flash is in. It's going to blind him, and they're going to take ramp control again. torzsi here with the op inside of secret hole, and the swing for Magist just a little bit too early. Dexter gets 1 for 1 in ramp as well, and torzsi, he's here at the double door. He finds dupree pushing forward.
2 kills already. Hungry for a third, but his teammate of JDC will be banished from the vent. And Apex, he's flanking up on torzsi. Walks like towards the double doors, looking at the smoke, and then going to back up to get the bomb plant down. torzsi, paranoid about the face from the vent. Apex charges back in, shuts the door, close shot on the AWP. He's taken a few pot shots, and there actually will be a big gap in the door now. Nate comes in to blow it clean off. Oh, all right, torzsi, and he's still alive. 6 HP, hits it as well.
Put your crosshair on the exact point of like this little smudge, and then you can throw your smokes. You have to have a scope to line it up. That's probably why we see the scout coming out. And then there, Magisk, he's trying to face towards B, but the double play posted up. The change in elevations at the top levels on LAN. It has gone over a 50% win rate for the CT sides. So that, probably for the first time in Dust 2's hit. But it does block the vision of the flash, so the Ts can't actually see it as they go scaling up. And zywoo, he's boosted, and he is actually going to be able to find the frag. torzsi over-aggresses, zywoo finds the kill, and now aggression, they're trying to answer for Frozen, who pushed lower. They're not able to find him. He's able to get away, and there is the answer back from bymas. That's Apex going down towards top mid. So it is the 4 versus 4, but 3 players.
That's one to steal.
Yeah. It's not as easy as you think, actually. Like, you think, oh, I'll just do what he does. Double scope on the smudge, throw the jump throw. No, it misses, man. It's not as easy as you think.
That is freaky. torzsi, playing towards middle. zywoo, with the AWP out. Oh. Gets flashed off as he tried to peek in. Playing off the bait of dupreeh towards the window. The angle's being watched. torzsi, he has this scoped in. If there is any aggression, if he hits the shot, maybe there's a possibility to play with this one. But time's ticking away. They're walking up. Dexter's going to be spotted. That's the first phase from dupreeh. There's the extension back out. zywoo drops off. Flash over the top so bymas can go running in and attempt to bombard him down. He's going to be watched with the AK. And with no real time, they're going to save.
Wow, they had 2 kits. The players are low. Middle, nothing going their way. zywoo does eventually get one back, but it is just the 1 versus 4 that he's going to have to pull off if he wants to win this one. That's a good start.
Gets the snapshot off onto the back of Frozen. He's pushing his way down aggressively towards the bottom of middle as well. JDC's right here. zywoo, as he comes out.
As you see this time, Mouz, they want to fight for middle. They have them grouped up here. Dexter's off short, 1 player close to the doors, and then obviously the man throwing the nades. Flash towards lower is actually perfect, but Frozen gets a little bit shy of it there. He doesn't want to fully swing out into lower. If he commits too hard, and there's, you know, something.
Yeah, he's always good for the reacts. Oh, torzsi.
What?
How? I mean, he fired off the... Oh no, torzsi, what are you doing?
What is going on? The double miss from torzsi. Somehow, neither one of those shots landed. The second one looked a little bit more, it looked like a little bit more of a miss than the first one, to be fair.
Ooh, this might be a hit, though, from Dexter.
No way.
He's walking up. They've got their backs turned. Says no read. He's able to get through. He just gats his way through them. Backs up towards T-spawn, but zywoo's there. Strikes against him. 3 versus 4, Davey. This round is just ridiculous.
And now torzsi, knowing that the op of zywoo was in T-spawn, wanted to take that face towards long, but he missed his timing. They're walking all the way up. They're about to peek him. They're not even going to throw any nades. Can the player in CT save him? Yes, he can. Frozen makes sure that his teammate stays alive. And what a round of Counter-Strike. This has been so back and forth. The timings have been ridiculous. As zywoo, he's looking for the frag, finds Frozen. Now he has time to get away. 50 seconds. He sees... It's driving me crazy. The headshot lands. There's still 1 player tucked away in Gandalf. It's the 1 versus 2, and zywoo needs the ace.
He runs up towards the site. He whips out the bomb, and he knows he's going to be picked. They absolutely are, because they're leading with 1 map. They won on Nuke, and right now they've got the game in their back pocket here on Dust 2. Frozen with an aggressive play, but dupreeh will slay on the AK. And Dexter, he's reacted. He's up there. dupreeh's going to see him. This 1v1 could affect the outcome of the round an awful lot as the T's are wrapping back round towards B. zywoo has the bomb, and he's there with Deagle.
And they want to close on middle here. You could see Dexter now going aggressive into upper B. Drops that smoke. There's 2 players outside of it. No way. Okay, he's going to try to phase this as zywoo walks past. Oh, now Masuda, he's walking into him. He knows. Surely he knows now.
What?
He must.
What?
Yeah, he knows. He knows. Okay. Yeah, I was going to say, you're being stopped in the middle of B tunnels right now. There's no obstacle here. You must know.
Shot is not going to do too much. Mouz, heavy stack towards long as well. HE goes in. will blow off a single toe from dupreeh, but as he responds back with the AK, bymas actually tucks into pit. Luckily enough, they are going to be able to frag back against them. Run through the smoke, Dexter on a deagle. He hits the headshot on Apex. They're running back towards the car, but Magis with the timing, he's already got out through short. He's trying to shut it down here and now. And they will be able to get a good grasp on the 15th round.
JD, right? You have a scout long range against a FAMAS. That can do the damage.
Problem is here, the FAMAS is just going to frag its way through.
Trying to flash JDC into lower end. dupreeh, he goes early, and he is get found. bymas drops him. Only one player in the B site. They know there's a man here in CT. Can JDC win out on his fight? He can. Magisk answers with 2 from B, and zywoo takes down the lurk. It is just torzsi. He's 11 HP. He needs to find the player inside of the B site. Pre-fire towards the headshot box. Is he going to be at the flick? Lands the kill into Magisk, and the bomb is going to go down. Just 11 HP, but it's the 1 versus 2.
Oh, that's madness. The flick to keep him in it to win it.
Close, but doesn't land. And how are they going to activate him here? What is the play going to be? You see, he's holding for the boost towards lower. Flash comes in. It looked like Dexter may have got some information there on the peak. Could have potentially spotted both. Boost is going to come in, and he's waiting for it. And that finds the opening onto zywoo inside of halls. Can he find the second? He can. dupreeh swinging and trying to get the trade, but bymas wins out. The flash over the A ramp, it is just going to be Magisk here. He's by himself. And at this point in the round, with 120 left, Mouz needs to not overcommit to one site. If they just go for the A execute, if they just commit onto this, and they go into these 2 players, there's always the chance for the multi-frags. And you can see, this is the right call. Slow it down. Find out where the CTs are. You have the numbers to sacrifice. Use somebody as that sacrifice and find out where the CTs are going. bymas finds his 3rd of the round as well. See, that's what that's why you slow down. That's why you throw out your utility, you slow down, you use the time to your advantage. The clock is your friend in these situations.
The B in his name standing for brutality in a round like this, because he is fragging hard. JD had the smoke pulled, but doesn't dash it out. That's a big nade, though, as bymas, he gets blown out of action. But because they've got into the B site, Dexter's calling for the rotate, he's holding for the lurk, and they are backpedaling, but he just peeks.
Huge misplay from the in-game leader. You just need to hold and contain. And look with torzsi. There's 2 players here, but he turns his back as they swing. Whoa. They don't catch him. He's tucked away. The pre-fire's out. The damage is done, but no kills. And zywoo with the crucial miss. They're trying to cross the site, and a second. JDC with the headshot through the box. The bomb is going to go down, and dupreeh has to save it.
dupreeh in the 1v2, he's walking up, Frozen's watching the angle, and he faces towards ramp, debating where exactly they're going to be. He's peeking left, there could be a walk round on the back of triple five. He's only got 49 HP. Oh, luckily enough, torzsi swings round with a scout and spots their head to stop him then and there. But this is looking risky, Davey. 3v2, if they get a bomb plant and another kill, even if they lose the round, they're going to be happy with this.
This has been a massive round for them. 2 kills, bomb planted. They actually don't know Apex is here. You could see JDC, he was actually looking towards upper B. So Apex with the P250. 1 more frag is absolutely huge for Vitality at this point.
Hold on to just his AK for now. All in a 1v1. The spam's there. He's brought down to 31. He drops the Molotov. That should be the round-winning play. Frozen, not much that you can do now. He realizes that the rounds run amok. And he's got to back off. He's got to save what he's got because you can't get it. He will find the frag, but that's it. A mere consolation prize.
1 HP though, he survives. At least brings his gun into the round.
No, it's good. Like, you know, you can't just spray your way through him. You have to flick.
No, it is good. Like, if someone does just like run out ramp, like now, the flash is there, so they're all going to be blind, and that of course is the bad part about it.
Spam from Magisk as well, not going to land.
3v3, they're in the site, and they want to go aggressive in CT. torzsi's found with the scout, but bymas, he's answering from the ticket booth. The bomb has been planted. Can he get the second? It's actually Magisk to win out with the flash, and zywoo getting close to the smoke, gets naded by his teammate. With the op.
It's not been too stunning when he's had the scope. zywoo, though, looking over the top, hearing it's in sight. He's going to spot him, and that's Dexter done.
And the hero op working, the boost to find the opening. And now that's going to mean
he's towards middle. Dexter's walking up, clears Delpan. His head's going to be spotted. That's the adjustment from Apex, but he's still got to take 4 more to the grave if he wants to close down the game.
torzsi, the hero AK is dropped, and now Dexter is clearing this underpass play, and that's the thing. If you can't push him off the angle and ticket, then you can't do anything else. As Masuda does find 1 deagle shot back, as zywoo running through T-spawn, has the deagle. dupreeh with the armor. So he's picked up.
It's all on dupreeh in the 1v2.
And he's tucked away at Tetris. They're not sure. They know he's in this position, but they don't know if he's ramp or if he is tucked away. They are going to push him. They're going to give him the 1v1s. dupreeh lands the first, jiggling out in the second. The headshot from dupreeh, the hero AK. And look at the relief on his face. He wins it out in the 1 versus 2, finds 3 kills with that recovered AK from Apex, and Vitality are